We acknowledge that the journey of life with CF is way less than glamorous, and it takes guts to enter that. And so, thanks for entering that with us.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning. Look at the sunshine. This morning Ollie was laying in the sunshine on the ground. I love it when he does that.
Good morning.
Good morning, baby
Happy
girl.
Thanksgiving after.
Thanksgiving after. That's today. Mary's not feeling super awesome today because she has a headache.
I had a headache through the night, and I was aware of it all night. I kept thinking, oh, I should take meds, but it woke me up this morning. I slept. I think I slept. But anyway, woke up, took meds this morning. It took the edge off, but it still hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts, especially after I cough. Oh, it's like the ice pick kind. Ow. But holy moly, is it a reminder of what I used to have every single day.
Yeah, before the sinus surgery.
Yeah, that sinus surgery turned out to be a really good choice this time around. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that this is not every day for right now, and we have errands to run, and I really, I wasn't expecting to have a headache today, so I was gonna do all of that, but I was thinking you need to run to Lowe's, and I'll come with you, but I'll just stay in the car.
Okay.
And then if I'm up to it, I'll run into the dollar store.
Okay. I can always do it.
Yeah.
And, there's the cute poodle. And have you guys seen this little cap on this little Christmas tree? It's cute.
Dollar section at Target.
Whoop whoop. So we are going to hope that this headache gets better, and we'll bring you along on the rest of the day, whatever it holds. And I just realized we didn't play train games last night.
Oh no.
We have this nightly routine ever since we
2 nights we've done it.
Okay. Well, it felt like a tradition after 2 nights. After we put up our Christmas tree and we have the train around the tree, we played this game with Ollie those 2 nights, and we didn't do it last night, but where we run the train, and one of us is controlling the train, and we put one of Ollie's toys on the train, and he has to go around and get the toy off. And
he uses his mouth really gingerly.
Yeah, he's really gentle to not hit the train, and so it's really funny, and he really enjoys those kinds of see if you can do this kind of thing. So anyways, like to exercise his poodle brain.
And also I realized one thing that's so healthy about Christmas is not the germs, but I think it's so good for adults to tap into their childhood.
Yeah. Or imagination and playfulness. Yeah, it's true.
I think I've heard of studies where I like it when you're in the frame too.
Well, you're so far away.
I think I've heard of studies where adults who play are healthier and happier.
And smarter. So, I wrote a thesis on imagination, and there's a lot of studies that, even playing youthful games keeps someone's brain, quicker response times and things like that.
Is that, why they say adults should play the Sudoku or whatever the number games are?
Well, I mean, it's always good to exercise. The reason that's good is it's using other parts of your brain that you don't usually use. But imagination's one of those things that as adults we don't tap into enough. So. And
when we were, sorry, go ahead.
That's one of the reasons why for the Christmas season at church, I'm doing quite a few narrative sermons where I tell the story rather than so often if you hear a speech or something, not even in the church or wherever, you hear a speech and it's got 3 points and it's very deductive or proposition oriented. So like, here's a truth, let me explain what that means. But what imagination does is it says, here's a story, enter it, and then let's discover the truth together. So anyways, that's how I'm preaching this Sunday.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
The reason it came to my mind was the other night when we were playing our train games, like all three of us, but Peter and I were like so excited, and we were like doing the train faster, slower, and all this. And I thought, I haven't played with a toy like this train for so long.
Yeah.
And like, this is good. And also like, Christmas time is good. How we get all our old ornaments out and remember, and like,
Yeah.
we exercise that part of us that we don't tap into other parts of the time of the year.
It's true. It's fun. And so, in keeping true with that, here's a shot of the train.
All aboard! This is the Polar Express!
All right, we are getting ready to go, and I just saw these cookies. If you've never gotten these cookies, they are called Dutch chocolate, and the store, whatever store you shop at, usually has a store brand of them. They're $1. They're so good. So I'm gonna bring these. I kind of want to stop and get like a coffee drink or something. I just remembered I need to do IVIG tonight, so I just got it out of the fridge, and I will do that. I usually start it at 8:30. That's the timing that works best for me and my body, because I have to pre-dose with Benadryl. So then 8:30, I do IVIG till 11:30, 12, and then take melatonin and my bedtime medicines and go to sleep. So anyway, we are getting dressed, getting ready. We're gonna stop at the post office. Packages. Some days I forget the reason we vlog, and then I read a message or comment. Maybe I'll just read it. It's a public comment. I'm not betraying somebody's trust.
I'm gonna read somebody's private message.
Listen to this really cool email. No, just kidding. Okay, it was a public comment. Hold on, let me get it. Sandy said, thankful for you guys and the enormous impact you've had on my walk of joy in my disease as I follow the Lord. You've taught me so much. I always tell people your vlogs are like a living biography. Could not be more grateful for you guys. That was so encouraging to me, because sometimes I do lose track of like, I don't want to talk about my health anymore, or I'm too sick, like I'm in bed and I don't have anything exciting to say, or whatever. And it's just this reminder that Sandy wrote, that it is our living biography. Like, this is our experience of life. And for those who have chosen to come on this journey with us, we aren't here to like paint the picture that life is always perfect or beautiful, or like a beautifully decorated banister, but I just threw that in there because it's right behind me.
It is beautifully decorated though.
But life is messy and life isn't perfect, but there can be joy as we walk through those things. And I think her message just reminded me, and it gave me that little like to pick up the camera today. So thank you guys for choosing to be on this journey with us. We acknowledge that the journey of life with CF is way less than glamorous and not always pleasant. And it takes guts to enter that. And so thanks for entering that with us. Yeah. So it's sunny out. I'm hoping my head won't hurt too bad when we go out. We'll see. Maybe I should bring meds with me. I also am feeling like less and less prone to perfectly edited videos. and more prone to like, hey, you're sitting on my overly stacked coat rack right now, and you're just sitting there and you're just hanging out with us. Like, I feel more like I want it to be like you guys just came into the front door and we're just talking like normal. And
I saw somebody yesterday say, yay, a stay-at-home vlog. I love stay-at-home vlogs.
really?
Yeah.
Ah, good, yay. It's been fun. We've met quite a few of you guys who started out as vlog watchers and are now real life friends, and quite a few people who have come and gone throughout the last couple of years through this house, who have, for whatever reason, we've met them, you guys, and when you come in, it's always fun to watch the faces of when they're like, oh, this is the layout. Interesting. On the video, it seems flip-flopped, or on the video, the room seemed bigger, or whatever, you know, like that sort of thing. And it's also really funny to see, when we were in Chicago, we met viewers, I mean, almost every day we'd run into somebody, whether it was in the mall, grocery store, I don't know, like just wherever we were, we'd just meet somebody. And I love that. I love meeting you guys. And it was funny, I was like, does Ollie seem bigger or smaller to you? And I think that a couple of people said he seems smaller in real life than he does in the video. So, anyway, there he is. So you can see, he's like below the doorknob. He's not huge. He's 60 pounds. I think he's 28 inches at his shoulder, like right there. But
How big was the poodle in the dog show yesterday?
I didn't hear the standard poodle. I didn't hear.
Because everybody has in their mind a different picture of a standard poodle.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
let's go.
Let's go. Oh,
Okay.
It's too bright. I was
Whoa.
gonna say, can we
It's like
reenact what
winter.
just happened?
Okay, we pulled up to the drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts, and we're sitting here talking, and then we hear a voice. Hello, can I help you? And Mary and I both looked at each other and go,
We were
had
somehow surprised that we were gonna be expected to know what we wanted.
we're like, oh, do you want coffee? So, anyways, we're getting a coffee, and I just stopped at the hardware store, got some things for our church's Christmas tree lighting tomorrow, and we're maybe...
And I sat in the car and I posted the vlog, and
Good work.
that's all I did.
Well, I think we're gonna stop at the dollar store and then to the homestead.
Well, we'll have to go to the grocery store. But,
That's right.
I mean, maybe not. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Do you think the dollar store has a Black Friday sale?
I think everything at the dollar store is always $1.
True. Okay, we are home from running a couple errands, and Peter's getting ready to go out. He's actually getting ready to leave again. He's gonna go to the church and use his drone to string up some lights. And he practiced this last year with a couple of learning difficulties.
Including crashing and breaking it, and so now I know what not to do.
So now he's perfecting his art.
Yes.
And I will see you when you get back
Okay.
for a full report.
All right.
We believe in you
Thank you.
and the magic of the drone. All right, he's back. Moment of truth.
I'm back. What's the moment of truth?
How did it go?
Oh, it went good, but it got dark really fast. Like, it was getting dark right when I got to the church, and so I did a test flight. I did a test flight without the ropes. So basically, I used ropes on basically a carabiner attached to a wire thing that I attached to the roof with the drone. Basically, there's a pole on the top of the roof that I can drop it down on.
Okay.
So, anyways, I did a test flight. Did it without the ropes. Because the ropes complicate it. And everything went good.
Good.
And then I was like, it's too dark to actually do this, so I'll do it in the morning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be over at the church a lot tomorrow, just setting up for the event and everything. But Peter's actually going to go out and work for a couple hours on his sermon. He's going to be speaking just for a few minutes tomorrow at the event, and then his normal sermon on Sunday. And so he has a ton of just prep stuff this week. But he's going to go out and work.
I'll come back in time to start IVIG. Access Mary's Port. That's the plan.
That's the plan. But thanks for,
coming on our date today.
and
As always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
And I'll back up. And good night to Ollie boy. Good night, everybody.